It's Wednesday, May 22, 2019. 11 years ago today, to the date, was a severe thunderstorm outbreak that hit Southern California, and two twin tornadoes made contact on the ground in Moreno Valley and moved into Perris here in California. Today we have an identical setup 11 years ago to the day. And I'm about to head out and chase this stuff. It's actually looking real good. There's already storms forming in all the places along the Elsinore convergence zone and in other areas. So I'm heading out right now, and we're gonna see what we can get. Hopefully another land spout, we'll have to see. So heading out right now. I wanted to point out that the setup today is a very deep inside sliding cold core low that has moved southward from the desert areas just to our north. This cold core low has created some very steep lapse rates. We are in good shape for some good activity. So stay tuned and we'll see what we're gonna get. I'm on the west side of Perris along Highway 74, and I've got a thunderstorm that is pretty robust right now. As you can see it right over here, there's some good shelf action coming out of it. Funnel was already reported over Moreno Valley, which is off in this distance here. I'm gonna hang out right here and watch this thing and see if we get any lowering, but there's a lot of cloud to ground lightning strikes that are occurring at the moment. This is the Elsinore convergence zone, and this storm did fire right along the line as the moisture and other ingredients came together right along the boundary. There's a little bit of rotation that's occurring right there. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, as a funnel was already spouted in this direction over here. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it and see if we get anything more coming out of it. Funnel already reported over Moreno Valley. The storm became a bit difficult to chase as it completely went messy and pretty much washed out. For a while, the movement of the storm was actually at a very casual pace, and it allowed me to get into position, get some good shots of lightning, a little bit of structure. It got messy pretty quick, and it became real difficult to try to stay ahead of it. So we're giving up right now, since much of the lightning has stopped, and It means the storm has collapsed and no longer convective. So I'm going to try to see if there's probably some other opportunities with more storms forming upstream, and then we'll go from there. So I'm on the north side of Lake Elsinore, in the area known as Temescal Valley. I'm watching this area right over here. It's a leading edge of another area of development.
North 15 from the
A new line of energy has formed along the Elsinore convergence zone, so I'm heading back to the previous location I was at earlier where I had some pretty impressive structure. Stay tuned. We'll see what we can get this time. Well, I'm back at it again. As you can see, we've got some development right up here as very cold air aloft has moved in and has met the boundary here in the Elsinore convergence zone. All right, officially calling the chase over. The second wave that came through had some impressive structure, but it didn't really amount to much anything else. So we're going to just go home. So thanks for watching. Bye.